also, we have a special guest today, Jim Wanlass. Am I saying your name right, Jim? I think you went out.
Yeah, you said it right. I'm
Okay,
actually at a train show in Kanab, and so I might take the video off and mute on occasion because I'm at the train show.
that is cool. And I looked that up and saw where it's at and everything. And so it looks like you're there right now.
Yeah, or let's
Wow,
see.
got a layout there. Now, Jim, for the guys that don't know you, you're the superintendent of the Northern Utah division.
That's correct.
Oh, okay.
And Kanab, that's like the south end of Utah, mid-south.
Yeah, it's like 3 hours from Las Vegas, but it's the south end of Utah is correct.
Yeah, wow. Yeah. I think I saw it might take me about 5 hours to drive there from Farmington. Maybe four.
It took about 4 hours to get down here. 5 hours.
Well, that's neat that you're there.
Okay.
So I wanted to ask you, while we have you, thanks for showing up and hello.
Silver Sand One.
Who's this?
This is Kevin Anderson. He's after Martin. He's our newest MMR in the region.
Oh, wow. Hello. Congratulations. There
Absolutely.
you go.
In scale.
Well, I guess I got one more question and then maybe we can, if you want to hang out, great. Yeah, but not hold you up too much. But
I'll
so
probably get
you, I think your division is probably one of the largest, if not the largest, in the Rocky Mountain region, the northern.
I think so. Close to 150. That kind of fluctuates. We get on average about 30 to our division meetings every month.
30 every month. Wow. And
Yeah.
so what's your month? How do you schedule your meetings and what do you do at you have a meeting every month?
Yeah. It's Saturday, so I like the consistency. We don't fluctuate, except for in June, we always have an outdoor meet at a park or some place. This year it's going to be the convention.
Oh yeah.
Um, so from 10 to noon. Many years ago we had it in the afternoon, and I found that just kind of took the whole day, and I didn't get home until late in the day. But we schedule it not too early in the morning, but early enough that you can still have the afternoon and evening to do other things, whether it's train or with the family. And so that way it doesn't take your entire day. I think most people live about a half hour to an hour at most from the meeting location. And so it's not too much driving. We have a clinic every month. So it's, from volunteers from the division. And we always say, well, if you're interested in a topic for a clinic, do research and present it to the rest of us. And oftentimes the person giving the clinic learns more than the people in the clinic. And so it's a good way to learn something new. You don't have to be an expert to give a clinic.
That's
And
cool.
we always have saved a little time for socializing and some treats. That's about it. We have that every month.
That's great. Yeah, our division, we're pretty spread out and it might take for some people 2 or 3 hours to drive to a meeting. So we don't hold one
Well,
every month.
Yeah.
then I read like when you meet twice a year and it's an all-day meeting.
Yeah, we put on two big meetings a year instead. And we have some smaller things every now and then, and then of course the online thing we're doing now, but yeah, just our own.
I like that idea personally. I think that's a good idea, especially if you have to drive further. I pitched that a couple years ago of maybe meeting every other month instead of every month, and it got shot down because we don't have to, or I should say the majority of the people that come to the meetings, like I said, are within an hour. And so they prefer to have like one clinic or two mini clinics and then have that every month instead of an all day thing every other month.
Yeah, I think that probably
It's
sounds
easier
pretty
on
good.
easier for us on scheduling and consistency, just to know that there's a clinic every month and not have to worry, oh, was it this month? Oh, no, it was last month, and whatever.
Yeah, I agree. I tried to do that as well. Oh, I think we lost him.
No.
I got dropped, but I'm back in.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, we talked about it too. And that's one thing I tried to do was, and I read somewhere, I can't remember. It's good to have it consistent. You want a calendar laid
Yeah,
out for the year or whatever, and so people know what to expect and try to do it, but yeah.
yeah. And I think a big part of it is the socializing. You know, at the end of the meeting, we have time to talk. And if you have questions on what you're doing on your layout, there's going to bound to be someone there who can answer the question. And so it's just a good time to be able to catch up with friends and make new friends and hang out a little bit. So the social aspect I feel is important, and the consistency and learning something. So our motto is fun, fellowship, and learning. And that's what we try.
Nice. Well, thank you. Thank you for coming, and it's good to meet you. And I've seen you on our regional meetings and never get to talk or meet anybody. It's kind of, so
Yeah,
And I do want to say that that division is very open and welcoming. I've taken a structure to one of the train shows and felt very welcomed when I took it up there to get it judged some years ago, and it was a really great experience.
yeah. I remember when that happened, and that was awesome. And I still have yet to build that same structure. I have that kit, and it's on my. But yeah, that's congratulations to you on your achievement, Martin.
Thank you.